And for our recipe today, start with green onions. You don't need to cut them too thin, just roughly chop them. This is up to your taste. Some people like more green onions, some like less. Here, I leave it to your preference. It will be added almost at the end of the recipe. And you can also use that thick part of the green onion. The bacon is also up to your taste. I have 3 slices here. Just cut them into small pieces, about the same size as the green onion. Just cut it like this and then into cubes. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. Just chop it up. That's perfect like this. And you can also use bacon that comes in pieces and cut it into cubes. Half an onion, and let's cut it almost the same size as the bacon. And the green onion too. And here you can also add more onion, a whole onion. And here, and like this. And it can be red onion too. And now grate a clove of garlic, but you can grate up to 2 cloves for the amount we're making today. And a 2-centimeter piece of ginger. The ginger is optional. I just always like to add it to this recipe to give it that special flavor. I really like ginger. I put it in almost every recipe here at home. Besides being good for you, it gives that really nice flavor. Done. And now I would grate a medium carrot, but you can also cut it into small cubes, but I like it this way so it stays thin. The carrot also fries and cooks much faster this way, right? Just grate everything. This is perfect. And now cut about the same amount of cabbage. More or less the same, okay? Like this. And in small pieces. And like this, it's about the same size as the green onion and the carrot. Make all the vegetables similar, right? The same size. So the dish looks much nicer. And you can swap the cabbage for Swiss chard or any other type of vegetable. And now 2 eggs without the shell. And you can add up to 3 eggs if you want. And just give it a light whisk. You don't need to whisk it much. It's really quick. These 100 grams of ground meat, but we're only going to use beef as well. In a large pot, add a tablespoon of butter, salted or unsalted, and let it melt. Add the eggs and keep stirring. Remember, I'm keeping it on medium heat. And we'll make a kind of scrambled eggs, always stirring. And to do it Japanese style, I won't fry it too much. Once it gets to this point, we can take it out and set it aside on a plate because we'll use it almost at the end. And it's okay if it cools down a little. Going back to the pan, add 1 more tablespoon of butter. Medium heat, let it melt. And then add all the ground beef. Add the ginger and the garlic. All the onion. The bacon. And fry for about 2 minutes. Next, add the cabbage and the carrot. Now just keep stirring and let it fry. And it's a colorful fried rice, full of flavor, that your whole family will love. And now season with a little bit of salt. Salt to taste. A little bit of black pepper. And now a teaspoon of fish dashi. A tablespoon of oyster sauce, but you can use tonkatsu sauce as well. Just mix everything very well so the seasoning coats all the ingredients. And if you want to add another type of seasoning, feel free to do so as well. And now a tablespoon of soy sauce. I'm using regular soy sauce. You can use the light one as well. We're almost done. 1 teaspoon of toasted sesame oil. And mix everything very well. Just a little bit more to go. 300 grams of cooked Japanese rice. That leftover rice from dinner or lunch. But it can also be made with Brazilian-style rice, the fluffy kind. And now just keep mixing until all the ingredients are combined. And now finally, to finish up, all the green onions and the eggs. We can turn off the heat and keep mixing. And look how beautiful it turned out. And that's how you make perfect fried rice at home. Now just serve and enjoy. And let me know in the comments how your fried rice turned out. Thank you for watching. I hope this recipe becomes part of your cooking routine too.